Yo, what's good guys? This is Chris from WearTesters.com. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. And today we got a detailed look and review on a shoe that people have actually been requesting about for some reason. I have no idea why, because these are literally shelf sitters right now, which I think is awesome. But before we get into that, we do have something really cool to announce. There is a song called The 12 Days of Christmas, okay? I guess it could start at any time.
It can.
We're doing that now. We're not gonna promise that we're gonna do 12 consecutive uploads, but what we are actually doing is 12 consecutive giveaways for all of our Discord members. If you don't know what being a WearTesters Discord community member means, there's a link in the description box below. It'll head you over to WearTesters.com where you can read all about it. Those are the people that help fund this channel. We actually had a comment the other day that I read on the Jordan 11 black and red video, and the dude was like saying like, oh, it must be nice to get free stuff being a YouTuber, this, that, or the other. For one, if you're a YouTuber and you get free stuff, it's because you've earned it. That's like being like, oh, you're in the NBA, I guess you're kind of good at basketball. No, you're good at basketball, you earned your spot. Now, the second thing is that we didn't get those for free. I paid a ton of money to get a shoe early so that we can give you guys a free review. That's the free part. Now, again, we're self-funded. All of our stuff is supported simply by views and ads. And the reason why we get paid by those ads or for those ads or from those ads are because we get views. The lower view count, the less money we make. It's as simple as that. So our Discord community members are really the kind of like heart and soul behind this channel, besides the overall creators and the people that work on it. We really appreciate those people. And for that appreciation, we're gonna also, we do a monthly giveaway anyways. It's just a perk, but we're gonna be extending that once a month giveaway to 12 giveaways for this month of December, because why not? We're also going to do some special stuff for our blue team members, because those are the guys that are not usually eligible for giveaways, but stick around, you might get something. So this is going to Diego, the Swaggy DN. That's a weird name. Cool, I like it. It's better than Nightwing, right? And these are a pair of WoW 7s. It's the Dragon Boat. These were gifted to us, so this was a free pair. Sunlight Station sent these over to us, so if you're ever interested in anything from the Way of Wade brand, hit up Sunlight Station. We'll leave their link in the description because we appreciate them over there. They're good people. And then the presentation for the Wade stuff is always on point. Diego, these are yours. I hope that you like them. Is he from the US or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So this will be a cool thing for you, just because you'll probably be the only one with these guys. Actually, I have solid rubber too, so let me know if the traction is any better than the ones that I played in with the translucent rubber, because those ones sucked. Shout out to Dwayne Wade though, he's a good guy too. And with that being said, I picked up a pair of these. I actually picked up two pairs, one from the internet and then one from in store, because they were just sitting there. So I was like, why not? Instead of just waiting for the shipping and all that stuff. Foot Locker shipping right now is mad slow. Just letting you know, man, like it's the holiday season. I bought it first thing in the morning. All they've done is given me a tracking number, but they have not packaged everything. And I know exactly how their shipping processes work, because their stuff comes from the East Bay warehouse. So I'm super disappointed in Foot Locker right now, because that's some bullshit. I paid for extra shipping and everything. It's not even on its way yet, and they never close that warehouse. It's always open 365 days a year to make sure that you get your product on time, unless your name is Chris Chase. Anyways, these guys right here, again, they're called the Bloodline Air Jordan 1. I forget what they were originally being called. Are they called the Bloodline, or is that what they were originally being called and now they're called something else? Hold on, let me check sneakers. I fucking hate these names, man. Yeah, see, they're calling it black and red. Who named these things Bloodline? Anyways, these guys are supposedly called the Bloodlines. Why? I don't know. Doesn't really matter either. I think this is like made after like one of the flight suits or something like that. And the insole saying the whole who said a man can't fly or whatever, I believe that was a marketing campaign way back in the day. I don't even know if that was a marketing campaign for the actual Air Jordan 1, or if it was just for Michael Jordan, or maybe it was for another shoe altogether. All I know is that these guys are eerily similar to a shoe that just released. This one's just a little bit different. So my question right from the jump was going to be, before I had to talk about all that 12 days of Christmas stuff, why exactly are these sitting? Because this is actually a great shoe, materials wise. This might be one of the better ones besides the UNCs. Those were beautiful. These guys right here are almost as good as those leather wise. Now, I just wanted to pose a couple of thoughts. First reason that these are sitting might be there's too many shoes releasing. Now we're just talking Jordans. It used to be just one per week. Now we're talking about multiple per week. 2 million of these about to hit retail. You guys see the comparison, right? Like, I mean, they are the same colors. So again, my first thought, too many shoes releasing. That's just one reason why these are sitting. Second reason is they did just release a pair just like this. And I think it's confusing to a lot of people, even sneakerheads. And sneakerheads are not easily confused by colorways, you know what I'm saying? But when you are in a culture right now, say that very loosely, but when you're in a culture that thrives off of hype and resale versus nostalgia and love for the brand or product, these being very similar to those, it's gonna with the resale value because it's already out. Third reason is, what is the third reason? Oh yeah. Now the potential third reason, is there just too many Jordan 1s? I don't think so. We were just talking about, like, very lightly in the last cutting room floor video, number 3, about how the Converse Chuck Taylor has been around for 100+ years. Maybe the Jordan 1 is going to be the new that. And somebody also just recently left a comment on a different video. They're saying how, like, they should just release Jordan 1s and have them available all year round. And I was kind of like, they are. There's Jordan 1 mids, there's Jordan 1 lows, available always. And then there's at least one OG high released every month. At least one.
I understand what they're saying though. You can walk in at any time of
That's
the year.
That's exactly what I did with these.
And grab the black Converse, a blue Converse, a red Converse. But if you want a pair of red Jordan 1s,
are you talking about like the Chicago's?
You gotta like wait for them.
Yeah, but that's what the brand, that's the reason why that shoe sells out all the time. I would love it if I could just beat up a pair of Chicago 1s, go back to the store and be like, I need a new pair. I would love that, but that's not what has built this brand at this point. So those are my thoughts, but feel free to let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I would really love to know what people like us kind of like think, because we're all different. We all think a little bit differently. The debate is part of the fun. That's one of the best things about being part of the Discord community from WearTesters, is that we are able to debate and there's no weird random trolling and getting angry because you differ from opinions or whatever. We just debate, we talk. We're like, oh, that's an interesting point of view, or I don't agree with that and this is why. And it's super fun because that's called conversation. Now, as far as this shoe goes, tech specs are very simple. It's a rubber cup sole, rubber outsole, best traction of all time besides the Kobe 9 and the Jordan 28. The rubber cup sole itself is got an EVA wedge in the heel, and within that EVA wedge there is an air sole unit, and again, that's also in the heel. The forefoot, you're practically on the floor. You can actually like bend this inward and stuff. A lot of people don't think that these are comfortable for all day wear. That's where I disagree, especially as I'm getting older. I actually took the Jordan 1 with me to a Disneyland trip. Last year when we went on a Disneyland trip, I took high cushion shoes. We're talking about Boost, and it was really flaring up all of my tendons, my Achilles. The longer that I was sinking into this shoe, I was just in a lot of pain by the end of the day. And if you've gone to Disneyland, you know that you're on your feet all the time. So I brought an Air Jordan 1 with me, and that's all I brought, and I was perfectly fine. My tendons, everything was great. If you have a need for some arch support, because maybe you have flat arches or maybe you have high arches, get an insole. It's perfect. That's all you need. But yeah, this is a super neutral shoe. It's just like wearing a pair of Chucks or whatever. Like it's very basic. To me, it's great for all day wear. It's not a cushion shoe. It's just a very basic, like, neutral shoe. Now, the shining aspect of these guys right here is the actual upper. The materials on these guys are really, really nice. The only materials on these that is not nice is that weird red trim that's all over the place that still throws me off a little bit. It looks like somebody took a marker to the shoe. It looks very strange to me.
I just don't like because the red doesn't match the sole. It's a different shade
of red. Oh yeah, it's definitely a different shade, which is where people might be getting that Bloodline from, because this is like a blood red, whereas the top lines are kind of like a bright true red or a varsity red. Actually, I think varsity red might be the bottom. That's like technically it's a darker shade, slightly. But the red border is felt. You guys know how I feel about felt. On shoes, it just doesn't belong, man, especially not on a $160 shoe. But this guy right here, they've got really nice, soft, supple leather everywhere. You got nice leather on the toe, you got nice leather on the rand, nice leather on the mid panel, the eye stay, the collar, the back collar, everything's nice, super dope. They also come with different laces. They come with these red laces in them. They also come with these black laces with red, that saying that's on the insole, it's on there. And then they come with these white laces. I'll probably want to put in the white ones. I don't know why, I feel like it's calling to me.
I like the red.
You do like the red? I just think that there's so much red around the border where I'm like, I don't need any more red, me personally. Now, Jordan 1s do fit true to size, so that's what I always go with. If you feel like they fit a little bit big, then go down half a size. If you feel like they're a little too snug, go up half a size. If you ever buy a shoe though, and they do fit slightly too big or whatnot, then all you gotta do is get a slightly thicker insole. It'll fill up a little bit of that extra dead space that you're feeling, and you should be good to go. Or you can find a local consignment shop, and they usually do buy, sell, and trade. So you can trade or swap sizes. And that pretty much takes care of these guys. Why did they flop? My reasons were listed before. Let me know your reasons down below in the comment section. Did you actually grab a pair? I think that they're gorgeous. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. Let us know what you guys think about these down below in the comment section. And with that being said, I hope that you guys have a nice day.